Welcome to the STG project. I am Lachlan, your host, your guide through the fitness world to try and cut back the jungle and reveal the truth, the road to El Dorado. So I'm so excited you're here. I cannot wait to impart some wisdom on you, to entertain you, to bring you some joy, and hopefully give you the insights to change your life. So, let's get stuck into this. So let me tell you if this... Let me ask you if this sounds like you. Have you ever had where, you have a little bad night, a little bit of sleep, you wake up in the morning and you go, damn, I am exhausted. I'm not with it today. And you just become basically a human zombie. You're just going through the day with no idea what's really going on, with not much thought process. You're just moving along and you're just getting through the day. And as you go through this day as a human zombie, as someone who can attest to that, what I often find for myself and many others is that you start, mindlessly eating. Come across some brains, and you just eat it. Maybe not directly brains, but you get the picture. And it becomes this thing of not getting enough sleep or not getting enough quality sleep can be one of the biggest reasons that you're not getting the results that you want. And look, there are so many factors that go into sleep in terms of what makes it a good night's sleep, how to cause a good night's sleep, the amount of hours, all that kind of stuff. I do understand that. But it is such an important factor in terms of your recovery, how well you progress, your hormones, your weight loss, your energy levels, your willpower, and the list goes on. So we need to ensure that you are at least doing the best that you can within the situation to get a good night's sleep. I know that first few months when my daughter was born, I was a zombie. 100% was just the living dead. There wasn't anything going on up here. And we got past that, but we were doing our absolute best during that time to still get quality sleep. But when you have an infant waking every 2 to 4 hours, that's a little bit difficult. But it becomes this thing of how much mindless munching are you doing? How much are you just craving those little extra things? So I don't know about you, but whenever I get tired, suddenly I get mad cravings. Oh, do I get cravings? And I have to say, I haven't slept well the last couple of nights, and they're brewing there. They're deep inside. These are like guttural cravings of like pizza and wine and whiskey and ice cream, specifically Ben & Jerry's strawberry cheesecake ice cream, and it's coming up to Easter, so there's cream eggs for sale. Oh, the cravings. Anyway, but my willpower and resilience to that is greatly diminished because I haven't slept. So because I'm tired, I'm constantly already fighting against this need to just rest and do nothing. And then because of that, my willpower to resist those cravings and temptations just drastically takes a nosedive because I only have so much bandwidth. And this is a concept we talk about as an overarching principle. Like, have you ever noticed that towards the end of the day, that's often when you'll, go eat the foods that you really shouldn't? It's because you only have so much willpower throughout the day. So over the day, you've used it all up and you've gotten to the end of the day and now you're tired and you have nothing left. So you're like, yeah, screw it, I'm going to do it. So now imagine if you had, for example, 100 points of willpower across the day and you don't get a good night's sleep. It's now down to 75. You don't get a good night's sleep on a regular basis. We're now down to 50 and below. How likely do you think it is that you're going to change a really well-ingrained habit? Not very likely? Yeah, that's what I thought. So this is this thing with sleep that you need to make sure that you are doing the things to give yourself the best opportunity. Because changing habits Exercise, diet, nutrition, stress, sleep, recovery. These are hard habits to break. You didn't just wake up one morning and they were there. They have been built across your entire lifetime. In the same fashion, you're not just going to turn around and break said habits from just being like, yeah, I don't like those habits anymore. I'm just going to, kick them to the curb. We're done with that. No, I'm free of that. No, that's not how that works. So when we talk about the key cornerstones of success in a transformational process, we have 3. Maybe there should be 4 if they're cornerstones. Anyway, if it should be, someone let me know. Someone please inform me, I'm not sure. It seems like it should be 4. Anyway, but we have 3. We have exercise, we have nutrition, we have lifestyle and recovery. Do you know what the number 1 in lifestyle and recovery is? Any guesses? Can anybody tell me? It's sleep. It's 100% sleep. And there is a whole series of things that you can do to improve your sleep. And that's probably a whole series of podcasts in itself. But to give you the quick rundown, go to bed at roughly the same time, get up at the same time. No screens within an hour of going to bed, no alcohol within an hour of going to bed. Try to avoid really, really large, dense meals within an hour of going to bed. Use an unwind principle, e.g. reading fiction, journaling, meditation, playing board games, spending time with family, something like that. Then you have a hot shower within about an hour and a half of going to bed. Allow the cooling mechanism. Make sure your room's not too hot. Use block-out curtains, block-out mask. White noise if you want to go down that road. If there's lots of disturbing noises in your place, that's a pretty good place to start. There's so much more and there's so much nuance and intrinsic things that go into that, but that's a good place to start. So please, I beg you, please do not become a, walking zombie with the munchies who's, you might as well be a teenage zombie smoking up right before and then going to a party. You are just going to be chomping away and your waistline is not going to thank you for it. So please place some focus on sleep. Please, when you have a bad day, be kind to yourself. When you don't sleep well, be kind to yourself and don't put yourselves in situations that are going to derail you. But overall, make sure that on an average basis, you are getting a good night's sleep. Now, I feel like that one was a little bit of a all over the place, but I hope you took some value from it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please help us out. Please spread the word, tell a friend, share this across all platforms that it's humanly possible to do, because we are trying to make a change here. We're trying to start a movement and impact as many lives as humanly possible, and we need your help to do that. So if you got the value from this, if you enjoyed it, please share it, spread it. Let's get it out there. That's all I have for you today. I'm Lachlan from the STG project, and I cannot wait to talk to you again soon.